Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/coinop. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player. That's www.audibletrial.com/coinop. Welcome to another episode of Coin Opera with Brian and
Louann.
Yes, Cody is not here, so it's going to be a great episode. No, unfortunately, Cody is getting famous for his paper, so we have Louann filling in for him. Her first podcast.
Yeah, he's leaving you in the dust.
I know, he's getting more famous than I am, so I got to up my game. No, but he's doing a lot of stuff with work with the lab. And one of his papers is getting published, so a lot of people are requesting interviews with the team that came up with the research. Mm-hmm. So he's starting to deal with that, getting the interviews going and whatnot.
Cool.
Yeah, so we have Louann filling in for him.
Hello.
Yeah, it's her first podcast, so it's going to be interesting.
Awkward.
Well, not really awkward, because...
Weird?
No, not weird. Like, at first you get kind of, like, nervous. Like, what do I talk about? Is it going to be entertaining? Is it going to be boring? But then you just start shooting the shit, and it turns out to be pretty good episode. Yeah. And you go back and forth, and you gain, like, whatchamacallit.
Yeah, it's funny, because, I think, about a year ago, you would keep me as far away as possible from listening to one of your podcasts.
I'll still keep you far away from possible from listening. But, Yeah, so mostly we just vamp for like an hour and just talk about like what's going on in our lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know with you just got a new position as coordinator, so I know that's a huge like thing for you. It's like
yeah, it is. It's a huge change.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. I'm really happy. One of the things that like I've always wanted to do, but Cody's never really up to date, is like the Oscar movies. Yeah. Since we've actually watched...
Yeah, we watch them together.
8 of the 9 nominated movies and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. And, we really don't have, like, a topic per episode, because some of the other guys, like... Because I always give them shit for it. But Matt and Nick from Hard at Work, and John Paul and Brendan from Old Titans, they have, like, a structure. Yeah. So they come and go, we're going to talk about this, and then this, and then this, and they have, like, themes for the episodes.
You just have no structure.
Oh, we stopped fucking doing that shit a long time ago. Because it got to the point where it's, like, we were noticing that everyone's talking about the same thing, so it's like, right now, what's the big, like, nerd, geeky thing going on right now? Mm-hmm. No, I was asking if you knew.
Oh, you're asking if I knew?
Yeah.
Black Panther.
There you go.
That's a big one.
I know, it's...
Everyone's super geeking out, which I'm totally excited for.
I know, we got tickets for opening night.
Yeah, we do, even though we have Movie Pass.
Fuck that shit. I'm giving money to... fuck. Is this reparation payments?
Oh, God, don't get into that. Oh, my God, you're terrible.
No, it's... One of those things with Movie Pass, it would be very difficult because we would not be able to pick our seats. Yeah. And I'm very anal about our seats.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you are, my goodness.
So yeah, Black Panther's gonna be fun. I'm really excited for it. It's gotten great reviews so far.
I wonder if Bucky's gonna be it. I love Captain America, by the way.
Oh yeah. Actually, we should have probably done that. Introduce yourself to our 5 listeners, to Tom Turner.
You have no structure, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I don't know either. Introduce yourself to Tom Turner, our #1 fan.
Oh God, okay.
He lives in the UK. Remember, I shipped him the print.
Oh yeah, you did. So Tom Turner. Tom Turner.
Yeah, he's our #1 fan.
Hi.
He's our buddy.
Are you real?
Yeah, no, he's real.
Are you sure? Are you sure that the Russians didn't create him to spy on you guys?
No, he's real.
Okay.
Why would they spy on us?
I don't know.
We're not influential.
Maybe.
We're not Chris Hardwick or Joe Rogan.
I'm Louann. I live in Orlando, obviously, and I work at UCF. Yeah. Oh, you want to ask me stuff?
You said that you like Captain America.
Yes.
Why do you like Captain America?
Because he's righteous, and not really because he's patriotic, but because he's like a little guy at heart too. You know, still after all this time, and I just really enjoy his character development in the MCU, and it's interesting how, like, you know, he's grown from, oh, like, I'm a soldier, let me do my civic duty, you know, for America, and then now he's like, oh, fuck the government, and just does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah. That's... Yeah, one of the funny things, like, I always gave you shit for, and I don't give you shit as much as before, was why you got your annual pass to Disney.
Well, really? You gotta bring that up here?
Well, it's funny, because...
Okay. So it was a cold night in December of, when did I get my pass? 2015.
Was it 2015? No, it wasn't 2015.
2014.
It was 2014.
In 2014, where I learned on Twitter, either Twitter or Tumblr, that Chris Evans was at Disney World, and me being like a fucking fanatic, like, oh my god, he's there in the city I am, and me, this stupid sophomore in college, just wanted to go chase after him. So me and my best friend at the time, we were actually home for the holiday, so I was about like an hour and a half out from Orlando. So I told my parents, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go hang out with a friend, you know, I'll be back later. Fucking drove to Kissimmee, more specifically, and we're like, it's like an hour before Epcot fucking closes, because I don't know why we decided to go to Epcot, but we just do. I think like the last like appearance or sighting of him was like at Epcot, so I think that's why we went there.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just dropped like $500 on an annual pass. I'm like, not really $500, but a monthly. Yeah. But I still had to drop like $200 for like the down payment. Yeah. So that hurt. But I'm like, the things I do for love at the time. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, and then rode test track at Epcot. The fireworks were going off, and I'm like frantically looking for this guy and I'm not enjoying myself either. Like, I'm looking, like, you know, test track, fireworks in the air, and it's like, oh my god, that's so cool. No, I'm like, where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? So I go, and then we go over to the Magic Kingdom, we take the monorail, and we're looking for him, and, you know, the funny thing is, Chris Evans, in, like, real life, like, day to day, looks like every other fucking guy on the planet. Like, yeah, he does. A brunette with a beard. Wearing a baseball hat. Like, the fuck? Yeah. So I'm like walking around looking and pausing and stopping and staring at every fucking guy in a baseball hat and a beard. Like, are you kidding? That's like around like 6'2", 6'3". Yeah, that's somewhat tall. Yeah, so it's, you know, Magic Kingdom closes at like midnight or so, and I'm like, fuck, we have to go because it's late and we still gotta drive back. Yeah, we still gotta drive back. And so we're leaving, and then left, didn't get to see him. We're like, oh, well, let's see if I can catch him. Yeah. Maybe he'll stay longer, you know, maybe. And I learned later that he was riding the Seven Doors Mine Train all fucking night. Like, literally, the motherfucker just got off and then got back on the ride. Like, what?
yeah, that definitely had to be 2014 because that's when it opened up.
Yeah, so he was, yeah.
That's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah. I didn't know the full story. Like, I know you went looking for him. Yeah. And that's why you got your annual pass, but I didn't know, like, it was at Epcot, then Magic Kingdom, and then, like... Yeah. That immersive.
Crazy.
I didn't know you were seeing fireworks on Test Track either.
Yeah. I remember that night like the back of my hand because I was like, wow, I was so fucking psycho back then. But it did push me towards getting, and I got an annual pass to Disney, and I've loved having one ever since.
Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I have one with you.
Yeah,
with my mom.
Yeah, we go.
We go often.
Yeah, we go often enough that we kind of like hate tourists.
Oh my god. And we just upgraded to gold.
I know, so we can take the photos with all the characters.
Yeah, and go in the summer, which kind of not really because...
Well, Pictureland's opening up in the summer.
True.
That's why we got it.
Yeah, that's why we got it.
So we could do the Pictureland and then
we paid all that money to Pixar. And then probably the next year for Star Wars.
Yeah, definitely for Star Wars next year. But yeah. What else? But no, that's pretty cool. It's so weird because, like, since I know you so well... Yeah. Because it's like not.
I hope you know me well.
Yeah, because it's not like really in interviews. It's like our opinions on stuff, and we talk pretty regularly. So it'll be one of those like so.
I know we surprisingly text each other a lot, like at work and stuff.
Yeah.
No, we actually do our work. We don't goof off if.
No, everyone else fucks off at work.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like the other guys, they record their podcast at work, so it's a little bit easier for them to.
Must be nice.
I wish sometimes like I could do it with Cody.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like if we do it at work, we're kind of limited to like, okay, we got literally an hour.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're just tangents that we just go on, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
All right, so supposedly we're a video game podcast.
Are you?
Supposedly.
Wow.
I have no idea what the fuck we are.
I play more video games than you do.
I play video games. You just stole my Switch for like a good month.
Yeah, and I finished Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, and I've read a crap ton of comics.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Weren't we gonna talk about the Oscars or something?
Yeah, we can talk about the Oscars.
Yeah, like I thought this was gonna be artsy fartsy for once.
No, we've done artsy fartsy before.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's been like Nick's on there.
Oh, true.
Yeah, we got the artsy there.
Artsy fartsy.
And and then Cody keeps the farts at bay.
Fartsy.
But no, so like mentioned before, we've seen 8 of the 9 nominated films.
Yes, we have.
We're only missing the gay one.
Mm-hmm.
Call Me By Your
Name. With Timothée Chalamet, which everybody is fawning over about.
Yeah.
He was in Lady Bird, too.
Yeah, he was the douche in Lady Bird.
He played the douchebag boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, oh, I'm a virgin, too. And then she did it with him.
And
and then he was like, I'm not a virgin.
I never said that.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Yeah, the movie's been out for a while.
Yeah.
So it was one of those like, oh, fuck. And she's kind of like,
you fucker. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. What was your favorite Oscar movie? Do you have a favorite?
I like, from what we've seen so far, so it's only out of the 8, so far the one that's been like the more legit, like, stuck with you type movie has been the 3 Billboards outside of Ebbing, Mississippi.
Oh, yeah.
Ebbing, Missouri.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was so, like, it was so impactful. It was, like, rough around the corners, but it kept you, like, so, like...
It didn't bore you. It didn't...
Yeah, there was no boring moments in there.
And it... Because the other ones that I have issues with, like, with Dunkirk and Darkest Hour and The Post, you knew how it ended.
Yeah.
You knew in The Post, they post the Pentagon Papers.
Yeah.
Dunkirk, the English guys make it off the beach.
Yeah.
Darkest
Hour.
Churchill gives the speech.
Yeah.
And the English guys get off the beach.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this, like, with Darkest Hour when we were watching it. I was like, man, I wish we just put pause, watch Dunkirk.
And then come back to the movie.
Yeah, and then I said that, you're like, I was thinking this, or did you...
No, we did think the same thing.
Yeah, you said it, and I was like, yeah, I was thinking
I want to watch Dunkirk now.
Yeah, because it made sense to...
Yeah, it did. It did. So, yeah, Darkest Hours was...
It was
both of those movies. I mean, aesthetically pleasing, but...
Yeah.
Phantom Thread was weird.
That one movie was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was super weird.
Lady Bird was...
Good. It was cute.
Good. It was cute.
It was very cute.
Yeah, because the one, Get Out, was really good.
Oh, yeah. I have it.
I know.
But, oh my god, The Shape of Water, I was just thinking about that one for a couple of days because it was so weird.
It was so weird, but like...
Like a sci-fi romance.
Yeah, and Kevin Smith said it the best. After he saw the previews for the movie, he knew that he'll never make anything as beautiful as that movie.
Yeah.
And
I mean, when you're making, like,
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
When you're making yoga
hosers. Yeah, no. But it was a beautiful
when you're
movie.
making Tusk.
Oh my god, like, I've never seen so many different shades of blue in one movie like that. And
that's what makes it, like, a beautiful, like, really...
Yeah, and I kept reading about it, and the thing was, like, Guillermo del Toro intentionally made the monster, like, sexy.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it was inspired from, like...
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah. But, like, they were, like, I was reading some of the articles on it, and he was, like, he would be like, oh, give him a bigger butt. So I'm like, give him abs, you know?
Yeah.
Just to make him sexy. So...
Yeah, my favorite part of the movie, like, it's... I don't know if yeah, it'll be a spoiler.
Yeah, I already spoiled one.
Well, not like, my favorite part of the movie is, like, when Octavia Spencer asks the girl, or ask her, like, so she's like, yeah, we Yeah. And she goes, how'd you do it? Yeah. And she kind of goes like, yeah, he has, like, this little slit that opens up and whoop.
Yeah, that was hilarious. And she was like, oh, hell no. Like,
oh, hell no, girl.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah. But the other ones, I honestly think it's going to be Shape of Water that wins it.
Yeah.
For Best Picture, Best Actor, they're probably going to give it to Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
Just because it's the whole, we need to give it to these guys, because I don't think they'll ever do another Peter O'Toole.
Mm-hmm.
Where because Peter O'Toole should have won it for Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah.
And the Academy waited so long, and then Peter O'Toole's last movie was really good. They did it. They gave it to some whoever. Yeah. And then he died the following year, and the Academy was like, oh fuck. Shit, yeah. So that year they go like, oh, he gets the posthumous, like, this awesome Oscars. It's kind of one of those, like, yeah, guys, too little, too late. Yeah. And that's when, like, Martin Scorsese got his Oscar. Yeah. Leo got his Oscar.
Yeah, Leo. The Revenant.
Yeah, and I think Gary Oldman's gonna get his Oscar.
Yeah.
I think for Best Director, it's either going to be Guillermo del Toro or Christopher Nolan.
Could be.
I don't think they're going to give it to Jordan Peele.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, that's his first film that he's
ever directed.
Yeah, I'm sure he's getting more in the works, and that's going to be really exciting to see.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I mean, considering that he's a comedy guy from...
Yeah, Mad TV.
Yeah, and what was it? Key and Peele. Key and Peele. Yeah. And you just see him do something completely different off the wall.
A horror movie.
Yeah, a horror movie.
A horror comedy, is that what they call it?
Yeah, but I saw it more like psychological
thriller. Yeah.
But, yeah, so it's going to be fun to see what happens with the Oscars. Hopefully Enzian's going to do another...
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, another
I
party.
Do that.
Yeah. Dress up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll wear my tuxedo shirt.
My food is super... Are you serious?
No, I'll wear something nice.
Okay.
I'll wear a button-up shirt.
Okay. Like your work uniform?
No, I'll wear, like, Dickies and one of my plaid shirts.
You're the worst.
No, I'm awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Cody's like, oh, we should record tomorrow, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm recording now, so fuck off. Alright, so... But yeah, other than that, I mean, I got nothing else for the Oscars. I mean, Best Actress is probably going to go to Frances McDormand from
she was
Abby.
So good. My
God. Sam Rockwell is going to win it for Best Supporting Actor.
Apparently, Allison Janney is the favorite to win.
From My Tanya.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
My Tanya was... Like,
it was okay.
Yeah. I liked Sebastian Stan in it.
Yeah, he was...
I mean, I don't like him for being abusive, but, like...
He was a good actor.
He was good, yeah.
Yeah, he finally was able to be in a movie where it showed his range.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
Yeah, so hopefully this will lead...
everybody.
Yeah, hopefully this will lead to, like, more pictures for him, more...
Yeah, I think it definitely will. I think he's going to become an A-lister.
Probably not an A-lister, But he's probably gonna be one of those actors where people are actually gonna want him in a movie.
Yeah.
Outside of Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
I know the big thing about him and the Winter Soldier, their biggest fear about him being in it was like, well, you're kind of scrawny, or like you're kind of like normal shape in the first Avenger.
Yeah.
And we don't think you could pull off the Winter Soldier. You're not buff enough.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, cool, hold my beer. And comes back to like...
he's like ripped.
You're like, holy shit, dude, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so he's gonna do good.
Yeah. Well.
If they don't give it to Gary Oldman, I think they're gonna give it to Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
Since it's his last movie.
Since his last movie, allegedly. I think he's gonna come back.
Nah, he's pretty...
Really?
He's pretty true to his word.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Plus, the guy's 60 years old.
It's not that old.
Hollywood, that's ancient.
That's
oh, no,
not
that's...
that old.
No,
it's really not that old.
Yeah, if you're a guy, you're fucking young as shit.
Yeah. He's still young for
He's
the
hitting
guys.
his prime.
Yeah.
If it was a woman, it's like, oh, you're too old.
Yeah. By 40, you're, like, too old.
35, you're too old.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened to Rose McGowan.
Probably.
Inappropriate joke. Always gotta sneak one of those in there.
Kaboom.
Nah, not kaboom. Just kind of like, oh god,
But
Brian's at it again.
Yeah.
But no, so this weekend we're gonna go see Jim Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag your ass to it.
Yeah, you are. But luckily, the mall is right next to it.
I know. There's a mall, then you can go to Target.
What?
It's at the Millennium.
Oh yeah, Target is right by.
Yeah.
No, but like, why would I go to Target when there's like
I know.
Mac and
Your stores.
Sephora?
Yeah, your makeup stores. Ulta.
Yeah.
Right by IKEA.
Oh my god, we should go to IKEA. Can we go to IKEA?
Yeah, we could go to IKEA.
Yes. Swedish meatballs.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry. Don't look at pictures of food on your phone.
I'm not.
Because that means you're bored.
Yeah. I'm doing this with you.
I know, and I appreciate it. Sorry, Cody was texting me about to see if we could record tomorrow.
That's fine.
But, I don't know. See how bad this episode goes, and then we could change our minds.
Are you for real?
I don't know, am I? As long as we don't get into a fight in the middle of the episode, we're good.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
I don't see us getting into a fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very awkward that one time that it happened.
Which time?
Oh, it happened one time. It was very awkward.
I don't know which time are you talking about.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Secret.
No, it's in one of the episodes. You actually could hear it happen, and then the episode like abruptly like ends.
Me and you fighting?
No.
You and Cody fighting?
No.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you later. Don't worry.
Okay.
But no, I mean, just yeah, Jim Lee's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We're
going to DC next
Yeah, we are.
week.
We're gonna go to DC.
Yeah.
Cody's going on a Marvel cruise.
Really?
I don't know. I know he's going on a Disney cruise.
That's fun. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I know it's like he's going on a Disney cruise. I don't know if you could just like look up the information online and be like, oh, what Disney cruise is coming up soon?
I don't care that much.
I'm just curious to see which cruise it really is because like.
Yeah.
February. Done. Let's see what's going on. Find prices. Are they going for 4 nights? I think they're going for 4 or 5 nights.
Why are you so invested in this?
Oh, here it is.
I thought we were recording.
Well, I'm trying to let people know what the fuck Cody is doing instead of.
Oh. Are you sure Cody wants his business spread like that?
I don't give a fuck. I found his cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah. He leaves February 4th, which is Sunday. It's a 5-night Western Caribbean cruise from Miami with Marvel Day at Sea.
What? Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Holy shit. This cruise is expensive.
Oof.
I know Christine gets a discount, but holy shit.
Yeah.
This is expensive.
How expensive?
Well, the basic bitch level.
Mm-hmm.
It's $2,271 for 2 people.
That's not bad.
Because there's Experience Paradise at Disney's Private Island, Castaway Cay, and one more Caribbean port of call, where white sand beaches, brilliant blue waters, balmy breeze, and aquatic adventures await. Spend 2 relaxing days at sea, immersing yourself in the ship's many onboard delights, and unleash the hero with during Marvel Day at Sea, where you'll enjoy a Marvel-themed deck party, superhero meet and greet, and costume celebration, and more.
That includes food, right?
It better include food.
Yeah. That's not bad if it includes food.
Yeah, because it's about $1,000 per person.
Yeah.
So they're probably paying maybe I don't want to say 500 because that's...
It's way too low.
That's way too low. They're probably paying like maybe 600, 700 per person.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Cruise don't interest me.
Yeah, they don't really interest me either. I know my mom really wants to go.
I know, especially the Magic Mike one.
Oh, God.
That's just awesome. I'm just happy for her.
Yeah, I am too.
But we need to do a mid-roll commercial break.
Okay.
For you, the listeners of coin-operated podcasts, Audible is offering a free audiobook download with a free 30-day trial to give you the opportunity to check out their service. Cody's the one that normally will give out a book. Like, I recommend this book because he actually uses Audible.
Yeah.
I don't. Our main bread and butter right now is like, Stephen King is awesome.
50 Shades of Grey.
There we go. The movie's coming out. 50 Shades Free?
Freed, tied up.
I don't know.
Shackled. I don't know.
It's 50 Shades for...
Whipped.
Probably. I don't know.
Whipped.
Well, anyway. So, yeah, give 50 Shades a listen because the movie's coming out of the trilogy.
Oh, you're promoting the movie now.
Well, the problem is I don't use audiobook that much, and Cody's the one that does it.
That's true.
So, The Hobbit, Unabridged.
Cool.
I read The Hobbit. That was really cool. Alright, to download your free audiobook today, go to audibletrial.com/coinop. Again, that's audibletrial/ or audibletrial.com/coin, COIN, OP for your free audio book. I hate doing those things. Like, I know it's good for us because it gives us money when people click on it.
Yeah.
But it's
Do people click on it?
Yeah, we've gotten a few subscribers.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's paid for the next... It's paid for, like, the next, 3 months of our, podcasting service.
Oh, snap. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's helped out a lot.
Yeah.
So, I just got an article that because I was clicked out of the Audible trial thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, Stan Lee's in the hospital.
No.
Stan Lee rushed to hospital. Comic legend Stan Lee was rushed to the hospital Wednesday night after experiencing shortness of breath and an irregular heartbeat. The 95-year-old is at Cedars-Sinai in Los Angeles in stable conditions, according to DMZ. The report notes that representatives for Lee have not yet commented on his current conditions. In recent years, Lee has had to call off several appearances due to his health. After dropping 2 appearances in Ohio in 2012, Lee revealed that he'd had a pacemaker implanted. Wow. 2012 was 5 years ago. Holy shit, man. The guy was 90 years old when he got the pacemakers put in.
Yeah.
Lee was also rushed to a hospital in 2015, though he was able to attend the red carpet premiere of Ant-Man, which happened the next day in 2017.
Oh my god.
Lee canceled appearances at Big Apple Con and Salt Lake City Comic Con's FanX.
Wow. I hope he's okay.
Yeah. I hope so too. I mean, we talked about it beforehand, like me and Cody, about his accusations of sexual assault.
Yeah. And
one of the things I've said was they said that he did this when he was like 94 years old or 93 years old.
Yeah.
I'm going, that man, his dick probably does not work at all whatsoever.
No, it's probably filled with salt and vinegar.
And I'm sorry, but like, up to a certain age, you're not thinking with your dick anymore.
Yeah.
Like, everything's gone.
Yeah, no. You don't care for that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
So
unless you take a shit ton of like Viagra or some shit, but
yeah, you'd really have to like take a shit ton of drugs just to get it to work.
Yeah, if he's lived this long, I don't think he's done drugs like that. So he might have experimented.
Oh yeah, he had to experiment.
Who doesn't?
Honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we got that going. So that's gonna be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
To see what happens there. Hopefully nothing major happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, we saw Stan Lee at the MegaCon Tampa.
He was doing a raffle for the hurricane victims.
Yeah, the Hurricane Irma.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
Yeah, because he MegaCon was supposed to be his last
hurrah.
Orlando was supposed to be his last hurrah. And then it ended up being MegaCon Tampa was his last hurrah.
Yeah.
In Florida, at least.
Yeah.
So that's good that I guess the Central Florida got the last of the stand.
Yeah. Did.
Yeah, I'm really glad I got his autograph at one of the MegaCons.
And like, whenever I read that, like, oh yeah, he's already filmed all of his Marvel scenes ahead of time, just in case. I'm like, it makes me so sad.
Yeah. It was, speaking of his Marvel scenes, he says his favorite one would have been Deadpool.
Oh, God.
If he actually filmed it with the strippers.
Yeah? He didn't film it with the strippers?
No, he filmed it in LA, like on the side there, just by himself.
Oh.
And he said that if he was able to film it with strippers, that would have been his favorite cameo of all time.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he probably has one of the best comic book quotes of all time.
Uh-huh.
Because it's actually on my Facebook page. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I think you reposted it.
Like... I always repost it every year. I don't give a shit. Like, people are like, always reposting. It's like some like inspirational bullshit about like a kid that was like, I'm mentally handicapped and I could take a shit. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Was it today that I did it? No, it was yesterday. I did it yesterday. But yeah, everyone's like, oh, I'll always repost. It's like some stupid shit. I'm like, no, I'm always going to repost Stan Lee and his famous quote. When asked if online comics would replace actual books, Stan Lee said, comics are like boobs. They look great on a computer, but I'd rather hold one in my hand. And it's true.
Yeah, is it?
I mean, I guess what would be the equivalent? Okay, for guys it would be boobs. What would be the equivalent for like girls? Like if they see a guy like online.
I don't know.
Is it like shirtless? Is it like?
I don't know. I don't think we have anything in particular like that. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was always curious about that because like I know certain girls like certain things.
And I don't like holding a dick. Like.
That's kind of weird. That's just weird.
This is straight up weird.
Yeah, the whole... Oh, God. Remember when, like, the dick pic thing was, like, the craze? Like, oh, my God, he sent me a dick pic.
When was that ever a craze?
Wasn't that, like, a big deal? Like the sending each other nudes and shit like that? And guys were sending, like, dick pics?
I guess.
I don't know.
I think I was too young for that era.
Probably.
Yeah.
I know. All I remember was, like, there was a time where, like, dick pics were the... Like, yeah.
Have you ever sent that dick pics?
No. Dear God, no. I have no shame, but I also have values when it comes to, like, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Because for that one, it's like, okay, got a manicure, got to, like, trim it up a little bit, got to, like, make it look presentable, like, fluff it up a little bit. Yes.
Yeah.
Or, do what in Jay and Silent Bob Gets Old, they're in Zack and Miri Make a Porno. At the very end, like, Jason Mewes walks out and you see his dick and shit like that.
Oh, my God.
And Kevin Smith's like, oh, my God, that's such a luscious cock. How the fuck? I've seen this guy's cock, like, 1,000 times, and it's never looked that good. And, like, he shows it to Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck's like... He says something, and they ask Jason Mewes, and he's like, oh, no, that's my dick on the way down.
Oh
I just came, and then I walked out.
Oh, my God.
That's why it looks so good.
Oh, God. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. That's just awesome. Ew. Right there. Just visual of Jason music. Kadoosh, 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 kadoosh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. That was a good... When we did MegaCon Tampa for Geeks Worldwide, that was really good.
Yeah, that's funny. That was really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, applied for press for MegaCon Tampa or MegaCon Orlando.
Good luck.
Hopefully I can get that one.
Is it gonna be hard?
Hopefully not. And since we're one of the first ones to do it, hopefully we'll be able to like get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, not much is going on. I mean, we talked about your geekiness, which is Captain America.
Yeah.
We didn't touch upon like the K-pop because that's like a completely new episode.
That would take like maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, we don't got 2 hours.
Yeah, we don't have that. But I love BTS.
Oh God, you do.
That is my band. I also love Infinite. That's my OG group.
Yeah.
But BTS.
Yeah. So do you know what you would want? Like, if you could name the episode or anything, what would you name it?
This episode?
Yeah. Because I'm leaning toward Asian persuasion, but I know that's kind of like wrong.
Why? Is that gonna get you a lot of views?
No. If I say no, I'll get shit from you.
Oh, true.
If I call it Asian persuasion.
Yeah, don't call it that.
Yeah. Because then I'm like, oh, I could do like a joke, but then like all the jokes I could think of like will get me in trouble. So I'm like, no, I'm good.
I'd take a joke.
No, like the title of the episode.
Oh.
Because for this one, it'll be like Talky $5.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Or did you already have a name for it?
Didn't really have a name for anything. Like, I was just like coming up with this like, oh, maybe come up with a clever title now and all that stuff. But like, I was like, Talky $5 would be like the whole spin on like, the sucky $5 thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would be like a
Talky $5.
Yeah. That's the thing. Is just like I need to get the approval.
Yeah. Why not?
You okay with Talky $5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Okay,
I give
cool.
you my blessing.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Okay.
Because I don't want to like do anything like, because ever since we got with the networks, we had to make sure that we don't say anything
offensive.
Not offensive, but like derogatory, racist.
Oh yeah.
And things like that. So we got to make sure that we watch what we say.
Yeah.
So we're always making sure that we're still ourselves, but we're not.
Oh, you have a filter.
Yes. We're not offensive to be offensive.
I wonder what your worst episode was then.
There's a lot of bad ones.
Go back.
Oh, no.
Go back all the way to the beginning. The first one.
Oh, the first one we're still PG.
Really?
It's probably around like episode like 50. Actually, no, after episode 100, we're just like, fuck it.
Okay.
Or any episode with Julian on it.
Oh, God.
It jumps to shark.
Oh, God, okay.
No, but honestly, we try to make sure that we're like not saying anything offensive for her.
Of course.
Because our biggest issue is we don't want to get kicked out.
Yeah.
So we're like, let's not say anything bad. Okay. So all our episodes from when we started getting them on networks have been like very clean, very neat, very
prim and proper.
Yeah.
I drink tea with what do they call them?
Biscuits?
No, not biscuits.
Crumpets?
Crumpets. Yes, crumpets. And I pet corgis.
Well, we have a corgi.
Yes, and
Toby.
I hate him.
Surprisingly,
you called our overweight corgi Cody.
I mean, it's either Cody or Nick that I'm going to call him, so.
Yeah.
But no, usually when we record an episode with Toby in the room, he is playing with the ball, he's barking, he's underneath the bed.
Yeah, he's quiet today.
I know. He's usually like playing with the ball, squeak, 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 but like right now he's just kind of like chill and shit.
Yeah, because it's just us.
I know.
He's not trying to impress anybody.
I know, which is nice for once.
Yeah.
Oh, shithead. Love that dog, but holy shit, he's a little shithead.
He's a brat.
He really is.
Anybody want him?
I constantly try to keep giving away. I was like, Cody's like, no, I'll take him in a heartbeat. I'm like, dude, you'll give him back in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, no.
The guy's, he's cool, but oh my god.
He has personality. It's a very strong personality.
Oh, dear God, yes, he does. But But no, I mean, what else is there that we could talk about real quick? Because we got like a few more minutes.
Anything? It's been a little slow after Star Wars. You know, there's been like a lull. And
January's not really known for blockbusters.
Yeah, it's not.
It's more of like.
We still haven't seen Jumanji. I want to see
that.
that.
I know. We need to go see that one.
Just for like shits and giggles.
That's one of the last two movies we need to see is Call Me by Your Name and Jumanji.
Yeah. Let's see. What do you think of A Quiet Place? I am so fucking tired of seeing that trailer.
Oh my god, the fucking trailers. I'm so tired of it. It's like, we get it. They hunt by sound, but dear lord.
Like, how many trailers are there?
And it's the same fucking trailer.
Yeah, it is. It is.
The movie comes out in April, and I've probably seen that trailer at most 50 times.
So unbearable at this point.
Every single movie we've gone to, it's been one of the trailers in there.
Yeah.
We get it. You gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
And we get it. Your kids are little fuck-ups.
Yeah. I know, like, this was, like, just a movie that, John Krasinski and Emily Blunt just wanted to do together. Because they're married.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, God. Okay. So, if Marvel's gonna reboot Fantastic Four.
Okay.
John Krasinski. I nominate him for Reed Richards.
Okay. Yeah. He could do it.
Yeah.
He could do it.
Yeah, if he has his beard, put the little salt and pepper on the side.
Yeah.
Perfect Reed Richards.
He could do it.
Because he's up there he's in his 40s, right? Or
no, I think he's like 30. Let me look it up. He's like 30 something. Come on, Jim. How old are you? Like, no matter what he does, I'm just gonna see him as Jim from The Office.
Yeah, everyone sees him as Jim from The Office.
Even though, like, in reality, hold on, 38.
Okay, so yeah,
Almost
he can do
40.
it. Yeah, he can do it. He's old enough.
Yeah. In reality, like, Jim is just, you know, he does the bare minimum.
Yeah.
But, like, it's so celebrated for doing the bare minimum.
Yeah, that's Office life.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess this will be one of the nerdy questions I'll ask you.
Okay.
If you have to... which movie? Okay. What is your favorite... This is going to be a really, really weird one for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime, Inuyasha.
Okay.
Oh, I said that too fast.
No worry, I love Inuyasha. I get shit for it all the time. If you had to cast Inuyasha, who would you cast in each role?
Oh my god, I don't even know.
Or do you want like an easier one? Have you seen Cowboy Bebop?
I've seen like an episode. I don't know what that was.
Okay, that won't work.
See. I can try Inuyasha.
Yeah.
I can try it.
Because one of the things, because I was like, oh, let me do something else. But like, if I do comics, it'll be kind of hard for you to get like the character.
Yeah.
And like with Cowboy Bebop, we're talking to Byron from the student support desk at work. We're doing Cowboy Bebop, and one of the guys there, we're going, okay, who would you pick for da-da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
I go, well, for Jet, I'll pick Jason Momoa. And they looked at me like, why the fuck would you pick Jet for Jason Momoa? I'm like, because the guy looks like legit, like awesome.
Yeah.
Like, when you look at a picture of Jason Momoa and then look at a picture of Jet, you're going, yeah, I see it. Like, you literally see Jason Momoa. He could pull it off.
Oh yeah, he definitely could.
And then they go, yeah, and who the fuck did I pick for Faye Valentine? I picked a few people for Faye Valentine, but the other big one is Spike. And this one, you'll really, really love me for this one.
Yeah.
So for Spike, I put Steven Yeun.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because to me, I'm like, okay, Spike Steven Yeun.
Yeah, he could do it.
And when he does his hair kind of crazy, no problem with it. Steven Yeun, because his hair is always like clean cut and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's very clean.
But
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, you see Steven Yeun. There's a picture on Google where his hair is like messy, like sticking up. And Byron was like, holy shit, these are like good choices.
Yeah.
And like Faye Valentine.
Ooh. Sorry.
No.
I'm not trying to cut you off. Continue.
No, go for it.
Okay. Well, how about Inuyasha is a little bit too hard for me right now, but how about I recast the Han Solo
Go for it.
movie.
Yeah.
Cuz I think casting so off. Well, actually, I can do well,
okay, here's the thing. Let's say we do one of Mark Hamill or like a
you already know my answer for Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, I know.
And it's Sebastian Stan.
Even Mark Hamill says it's Sebastian Stan.
Yeah, he says like, oh, that's my long lost son. But like literally, like I'm not even shitting you. I coined it. I thought of that a long time ago.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm like, he looks like a young Mark Hamill, and I remember that day sending you the picture, and you were like, "Holy shit!"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
I remember it too.
Yeah, and I think Ansel Elgort could be young Han.
Yeah, I see.
Because he's very tall. He has like the Harrison nose, kind of. Yeah, I would love to just see Billy Lord play Leia. But like they would probably have to go with someone else.
Because she looks more like her dad than she
does.
does. Carrie
does.
Fisher.
Yeah. But Leia. What do you think?
Leia's difficult because like Carrie Fisher had like really unique features.
Yeah, they were extremely unique.
And I think it's easier to do fictional characters. Because with the fictional characters, you could kind of like get more of the representations, more of the, like their feels for what they're supposed to be.
You're right.
Because like with Robert Downey Jr., he redid Iron Man to the point where like
he is Iron Man.
Iron Man changed, like in the comics, they changed to be Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. And
you see it where when you read the comic, you're not reading it as somebody else. You're going, "This is Robert Downey." Yeah,
this is Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. his voice.
Is. Just like how Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool.
And if you read it, and when I read Deadpool comics, I read it in Ryan Reynolds' voice.
Yeah.
Because it's so perfect. So it's stuff like that where, like, you find characters that match, or you find
like
actors that...
Yeah.
And there's certain ones, like Professor Xavier, it's always going to be Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, it is.
Magneto, it changes, because Michael Fassbender...
Michael Big Dick.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. He has a better voice, but like Ian McCollum is also like interchangeable. It depends on the situation.
I really liked Evan Peters as Quicksilver.
Yeah, that was a good choice.
Yeah, that was really nice.
And then like we also had, because for me, I grew up with like the X-Men the animated series. So
oh my god, I kind of want to play the DC deck building game.
That was a good game.
Do we have time to play it?
Yeah, we can play a quick game.
Yeah, after I eat.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Yeah, and like with Batman, whenever I read Batman, I have Kevin Conroy's voice in the back of my head as from Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill is the Joker. Like, I read the Joker comic, it's Mark Hamill.
Yeah, it's Mark Hamill.
It's not Jared Leto. Sometimes it could be Troy Baker.
I really don't know. I really don't think of Jared Leto as the Joker. Like,
I think
I keep thinking back to Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I think if they did what David Ayer said that they were gonna do, where they filmed enough Joker and Harley stuff, where it was gonna be its own movie, if they were to release that, I think there would be a better appreciation for Jared Leto as the Joker. Yeah,
because it was just like a blip of like Joker Harley stuff.
Yeah, what could have been.
And I bet everybody, including ourselves, wanted to see more of that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I mean, some guys in the United Kingdom, I think Scotland, sued Warner Brothers Films because of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they go, look, we drove all the way to go see this movie. The previews lied to us. We did not... Stuff in the previews were not even in the movie.
Yeah.
You lied to us.
Yeah.
We're suing you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I think we're done for the night.
Okay.
We've been doing this for 49 minutes.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It took you a while to get into the episode.
Yeah, it did.
Because you got more relaxed. You started.
I know. I'm laying down.
Yeah, I know. You start off like sitting up playing with your hair, like kind of nervous, and now you're just like, fuck it. I know what's going on.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, how was your first podcast?
It was interesting. Does my voice sound a little different, or
no? It sounds the same.
Normally it does. Okay.
My voice is probably more like. Oh no, it's still a squeaky ass piece of shit. But it's more likely that it's more articulate.
Yeah.
And it's not so mumbly. It's more clear.
Yeah.
Than what it normally is. Because you're used to me going like, where the fuck's my Rosetta Stone? Okay.
Oh, let me ask you.
All right, go for it.
While we're like, this is going to be on the record. Can we go get Ethiopian food in DC?
No.
What? Why?
No, we can go get it.
Yeah.
We just got to figure out where it's at.
I know where it's at.
Well, we got remember where we're staying.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out like how close it is to where we're staying.
I don't care. I'll Uber to it. I don't give a shit.
Oh God, you want the Ethiopian food?
Yes.
We'll see. No, we can figure it out. No worries.
Okay.
All right.
They have good coffee.
I know they do.
Okay.
All right. So I am coin operated Brian. That is Louann Huynh.
Brian's girlfriend.
Yep, it's on the record. You finally got to listen. You finally got to hear the Louann that I keep talking about.
Yeah.
Because I do mention you from time to time.
Yeah.
You can find us on multiple different social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/coinoperated. You can find us on Instagram at We Are Coin Operated. You can find us on Twitter at We Are Coin Operated, as in WER Coin Operated. And then you can find us on YouTube at youtube.com/coinoperated. And then you can find us on our 2 podcast networks at Geeks Worldwide and Weeby Geeks.
Good grief.
I know, that's my... Cody has the easy part. All he has to go is, hello, and welcome to another episode of Coin Operator, where we talk about stuff that matters in life. I'm like, motherfucker, how the fuck did I get stuck with, like...
He's making you do all the work.
Yeah, really, he does. Bitch. But, so yeah. Thank you, Miss Louann, for being on this episode.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr.
I appreciate
Brian.
it. Aww.
Oh, so proper.
I know, so prim and proper for once. But yeah, thank you, and we'll see you guys later.
See ya.
This has been a production of the GWW Radio Network. Please don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes, Stitcher, and SoundCloud. Also, check out Geeks Worldwide at thegww.com for all the latest news, reviews, and opinions on video games, comics, movies, TV, cosplay, and more. Geeks Assemble!